Greg Johnson, CDL Wisconsin, Ross Sugarbush. Going to be pulling a 5/16 lateral line today, connecting it into our main line. I have a end of the line fitting I'm going to start with on my lateral line. The hook facing back into the tubing so I can hook it back on itself. Get it started. Put it on with my one hand tool. Squeeze that down on. Hand that back to Kellen and pull it around for these 5 taps.
All right, so Greg's gonna work his way out, weaving through trees side to side to put side tension on the line as we go. We're shooting for 3 to 5 taps on a lateral line here. This particular line is gonna have 5 taps. He's gonna work it back this way, pulling tension on the line as he comes, and then we're gonna put in a lead connector on the front side to hook it to our wire on our main line. So he's pulling some side tension on it as he goes. All right, he's gonna get to the line. So next thing I'm gonna do, we usually make these up in the shop ahead of time, is what we call a lead connector. So a lead connector has an 18-inch piece of tubing, and it's gonna connect to a splice with a hook. So the hook is actually gonna hook to the wire on the main line, so that's gonna take all the tension of the tubing and hold it on the wire. This 18-inch piece is then gonna be our entry point to our line, whether it be a saddle or a spin seal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this together real quick. I'm going to cut the tubing a little bit short here, insert my lead connector. I always want to make sure that I bury the fitting completely of the line on the fitting, that both barbs are completely covered. When you do that, you won't be able to pull the fittings off. So then we're just going to give it one more little stretch, pull, hook the lead connector to the wire, and now we're ready to either install our saddle multi-fitting or our spin seal.